Hi everyone, welcome to a new video on Entrepreneur Campfire. I'm Louis, and in this video I'm going to be covering part 5 of my tutorial on how Malaysian sellers can set up their own online store on the EasyStore platform. So if you haven't caught up with part 1 to part 4, make sure to check them out in the description below. If you have, then let's continue. So in my last video, you've taken a look at how you can add a payment gateway to your store. The next part, which is important for your store, is the shipping. So the shipping will determine how much your customers will pay for what they buy from your store. And normally this depends on two things. One is where they live, and two is how big or how heavy their products, the product that they're buying are. So how can you set up your shipping rates? If you look at the quick setup guide here, you can see that they also have a prompt for you here, so you can easily click on the set shipping rate button there. Or if you want to know where you can do that normally without the quick setup guide, go to settings and then click on shipping. Okay, so you end up on the same page. Okay, so by default, EasyStore has already enabled 3 different zones, which are Peninsular Malaysia, East Malaysia, and the rest of the world. Okay, so Peninsular Malaysia just means all the states in Peninsular Malaysia, and all the states East Malaysia is all the states in East Malaysia. Rest of the world, of course, is international. So if you are not selling to the rest of the world or international, make sure to come here. Okay, and then you'll need to delete this shipping zone. Okay, so you don't want to enable that accidentally and somebody overseas tries to buy from you. Okay, so we remove that ambiguity by removing the zone entirely. Okay, so let's say you are a Malaysian seller selling to Malaysians nationwide. These zones are okay to keep. So Peninsular Malaysia and East Malaysia, you can keep both. Okay, let's take a look at how you can configure the rates inside. Okay, just click on edit. Alright, so under Peninsular Malaysia, it's already set up for you. Okay, you have all the states selected for Peninsular Malaysia. Okay, so this is very easily done inside EasyStore. You don't have to do anything. Alright, so here is where you can configure the rates. So you can configure them the rates by first and every additional. So as an example here, first 2 kilos 5 ringgit 40 cents. Every additional kilo, every additional 250 grams is 1 ringgit. Okay, so you can keep going. You can calculate according to what makes sense for you. So if you want to do by every 1 kg 5 ringgit, and every kg is another 2 ringgit, you can do that. Okay, so if you want to just quickly check if the rates are correct, just key in your rate here. Okay, and then see, okay, does it make sense? Is it what you thought it would be? Okay, so under here you have the option to have more ranges. Okay, enable cash on delivery, enable shipping, or enable handling fee. Okay, so they've hidden these options for now. I guess for your convenience, so sellers are not overwhelmed. Okay, so if you think that these rates are quite limiting and you want to add more rates, you can do that by selecting on set more ranges of rates. Okay, so here you can set 10, 20, 10 kg and above. So let's say this first kg to 9.5 kg, this rate would apply, but then above 10 kgs, then this rate will apply. Okay, so maybe let's say it gets cheaper with the weight. Okay, then maybe above 20 kgs, like 0.25 for every kg. Okay, so then you can do a quick calculation here. What's the rate for 12? Okay. So you can do something like that. Okay. The other options are to enable cash on delivery. Okay, so if you want to enable for this zone, okay, cash on delivery, you can do that, but maybe not, okay, for me. Or okay, so if they buy up to, you know, certain minimum order total amount, then you can also enable free shipping. Okay, maybe if they buy above 500, then I'm gonna offer this zone a free shipping. Okay, then you can do that as well. Or a handling fee. If your product needs some handling fee, then, you know, add it here. Otherwise, you know, you can just disable them. Other than calculating the shipping fee by weight, you can also add the shipping by item quantity. A flat rate means like it doesn't change at all, even if the quantity changes or the weight changes doesn't change. Or by item, okay, it means if you have one product, it's 5 ringgit, 2 products, 10 ringgit, something like that. Okay, so let's quickly take a look at these extra options here. Alright, so if it's by item quantity, okay, so you can see here shipping by item. Okay, so first item would say like a 5. Okay, maybe 2 second. Every additional 1 item, sorry, we'll add another maybe 3. Okay, so technically speaking, if I have 2, then it should come up to 8, right? So again, the same thing applies here. You can add more ranges if you would like. So above 10 items, then, you know, what's the rate for every item? Okay, you can do that. Okay, so a flat rate per order. Okay, so this means that regardless of the weight, item number of items, you have the same shipping fee applied. Okay, so flat rate. Okay, so same thing, you can also enable cash on delivery, free shipping, etc. Okay, yeah, so but it will just be flat. It will just be a fixed rate if you enable this. And then flat rate per item. Okay, so it doesn't change based on the item. Okay, so same thing here, flat. Okay, so it will be per item regardless of how many items that they have. Doesn't change. So 10 items means 50 bucks. Okay, 50 ringgit. Okay, so same thing here, you can enable cash on delivery, free shipping, etc. Okay, but typically speaking, I don't see most sellers needing any of these based on item quantity, flat rate, or flat rate per item. Most sellers would be going by weight, yeah, because most couriers also charge by rate. Okay, so unless you have a different business model, then just configuring the shipping fee by weight should be enough. Okay, so once you have completed this, then you can just save that. And so that's how you set up shipping rates for your EasyStore. So if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video in this tutorial. Bye bye.